Big Ten basketball and beyond, the tournament edition presented by the Principal Financial Group. And what a performance by Michigan. 30-point win over Tennessee despite not making a single free throw. Jordan Morgan missed one in the first half. That was their only attempt. The first team ever to do that, to win an NCAA tourney game without making a free throw. 45 points, the fewest Michigan has ever given up in a tourney game. John Beilein, who took West Virginia to the regional final in 2005, regional semis in 06. Now a perfect 6-0 in first-round games. Sue-Ann Roback with more from Charlotte.
The Wolverines add another achievement to this already successful season. With a 19-2 run to open up the second half, the Wolverines crush Tennessee by 30 points and move on to the next round of the NCAA tournament.
That was maybe some of the most fun I've ever had in a Michigan uniform. I mean, it was just great. I thought we were really clicking on all cylinders. It was just great basketball.
It feels great, especially because, we really didn't want to come to the tournament just to be here. We want to, keep moving on as far as we can. So, making it here was good, but it wasn't good enough for us. So to get this first win under our belt is a good feeling.
It's fun, every moment being out there, just taking advantage of the opportunity that we have to compete on this high level. And when things are going your way, of course, you just enjoy it while you're out there. You want to have fun, and the way to have fun is winning.
For the second time in 3 years, the Wolverines have won their first game of the tournament. But unlike in 09, this Michigan team plans to keep their run going past Sunday. In Charlotte, Sue-Ann Roback, Big Ten Network.
That is the plan, Sue-Ann, but it's going to be a challenge against the number 1 seed Duke. The Blue Devils had no problems with Hampton. They beat him by 42 points. They got Kyrie Irving back. He looked good. Bottom part of the bracket, Arizona and Texas have moved on. Arizona in a squeaker over Memphis. But let's focus on the next opponent here for Michigan, the Duke Blue Devils. It's going to be a lot bigger challenge, obviously, against Duke. What do you see?
Well, bigger is what I need right now to segue, because for Michigan, you're going against the Plumlee twins and also Singular inside, you got to rebound the basketball. Everybody has to get to the boards, and John Beilein did a great job of ensuring that you had 2 guys there, guys getting back, protecting the backcourt if you can't get it. But also, I think the challenge also is you can see Zach Novak, he's going to be on Kyle Singular. He gives up a little bit of the height, but the strength that Zach plays with, the knowledge of how to guard guys that are bigger than him, maybe a little bit stronger, more athletic, the heart that he shows. So rebounding is going to be the key, but also let's keep an eye on how Zach Novak defends Kyle Singular in a half-court situation.
How much better does it make Duke to have Irving back?
It makes him better because now you have more depth at the guard position. Nolan doesn't have to play all the minutes. Kyrie Irving is not going to be the one we saw, during the first part of the season. But what he gives you is another point guard that can create plays. And slowly, the longer they go on, hopefully what Duke wants, he can get back into that rhythm. But it's all about more so the rotation with him in the lineup.
We don't want to get too carried away with this statistical, the history stuff, but this does bode well for Michigan. Big Ten teams coming off 30-point wins or more in the NCAA tournament, 15-1 in the next game, 4-0 against number 1 seeds. I'm not saying,
but you just say,
but I'm just saying.